Welcome to Looking For. Today we are going to Southeast Asia, in Burma, where one of the strangest cities in the world is located, the so-called Ghost Capital. A huge, brand new city stands out in the middle of the Burmese jungle, lost in the middle of nowhere. Naypyidaw, which literally means the king's residence, is 6 times bigger than New York City. This city is out of time. Everything seems huge, almost unreal, like those huge 20-lane highways that stretch as far as the eye can see. Hardly anyone drives there. The story goes that these huge traffic lanes are actually used to land military planes in case of war. A true ghost town where 1 million people live. So where are they? The population of this new capital is hard to find. The streets are empty and the luxury hotels are deserted. The atmosphere and scenery are worthy of the best post-apocalyptic movies. The only people you will meet here are sweepers, gardeners, or a few rare tourists. This is an unusual experience for outsiders, but locals are used to it. Visiting this place is only possible since 2011. Foreign visitors had no access to Naypyidaw before that. The Burmese parliament stands out in this huge ghost town. It is surrounded by 32 buildings lavishly decorated. A moat protects it like a medieval fortress, and there are only 3 bridges to get in. The other few attractions include a replica of Rangoon's Great Shwedagon Pagoda. It measures 99 meters and is entirely covered in gold leaf. One might see a dozen or so visitors at a time. There are also 4 huge golf courses and a big zoo that can welcome up to 100,000 visitors. The urban design of this strange capital is unlike anything we're used to seeing. There is no city center or road signs, as if to discourage visitors from venturing there. This huge city is nothing more than a collection of areas coldly divided into sectors, all assigned to a function: a ministry sector, an army sector, and even dormitory towns for officials. The strange and peculiar story of Naypyidaw begins on November 6, 2005 at 6:37 am. That was the precise date and time chosen by General Tan Shui's astrologers for all officials to leave Rangoon and move 320 kilometers north to the new capital, which was not yet ready. Most of them had been warned the night before. They didn't really have a choice, since it was either Naypyidaw or jail. It's impossible to know when the city was actually built. This is because Naypyidaw was built in the greatest secrecy. But we do know that it would have cost nearly $4 billion to build. This is a considerable amount for a country that spends barely 0.4% of its GDP on the health of its citizens. The reasons for this sudden relocation are still unclear. Officially, the strategy was to make the capital more accessible to the population by moving into the center of the country. This location would also protect it better from a potential invasion, unlike Rangoon, which is accessible by sea and therefore much more vulnerable to military attacks. Unofficially, several reasons are given. Perhaps it was a megalomaniac feat by Tan Shui, the leader of the military junta, or the predictions and calculations of his astrologer who predicted his downfall if he didn't change the capital. Or maybe they wanted to avoid popular protests, which are still likely to occur in Rangoon, as was the case recently with the military coup and demonstrations in February 2021. Nobody really knows. To end on an even darker and more unusual note, let me tell you another rumor about this strange ghost town. According to Guy Lubecht, a researcher in geography and a specialist in Burma, there is a real city in the city. some kind of top-secret military zone with hundreds of tunnels and underground warehouses built with the help of North Korean engineers. Infantry equipment and missiles are even stored there. Fantasy or reality? The question is still not answered. Alright, that's it for today. If you liked this video, feel free to press the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching and see you soon on Looking For. Goodbye!